Hey guys! So for today's video I'm going to show you how I organize my bills coming in and going out. I found this idea on Pinterest a couple of years ago and I will link that down below for you so you can see how she does it versus how I do it, because I've kind of tweaked it and made it my own. It just completely changed the way I organized my bills and stuff. I'm a very out of sight, out of mind person, so if I just set them on my desk, I forget about them or they get put underneath something and I don't see them. And then, you know, it comes like this close to the due date and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to pay this. So this just keeps everything organized and timely, and I get everything paid ahead of time, and it's great. It is basically just a binder system, and everything is contained in this binder, and all I have to do is pull this out and ta-da, I have everything that I need. The things that you're going to need are a 3-ring binder, and I don't have a ton of bills, so I just got the 1-inch size binder. A 3-hole punch of some sort. This one is one that fits into a 3-ring binder. Some blank calendar pages, and I just went online and printed these out from a site. It's printfree.com/calendars. Some page dividers with the tabs on the side there. 3 different colored pens. I have black, red, and blue here. And last but not least, your bills. Starting us off, we are going to take our dividers here, and I already have mine labeled, but the first thing we're going to do is label all of your tabs here. So for instance, I have my student loan, cell phone bill, car payment. I include my pay stubs in this binder just to help me keep track of them, and it gives me somewhere to put them. Car insurance bill, renter's insurance, and intranet. So those are all of my bills, and all my tabs are labeled. I'm just going to put them right in there, as page dividers are designed to do. Next thing you're going to do is take your calendar pages and your 3-hole punch and combine their powers. This is going to punch your 3 holes into your papers, just like that. And then you are going to put those in there as well. Just like that. Like that. There you are. And, oh wait, I'm not done yet. My 3-hole punch has these loops on either end of it, and that's because it is designed to fit in a 3-hole punch, or a 3-hole binder. The girl on Pinterest suggested that you get a pencil pouch, and you can use it to put your pens in. She also said a pencil, eraser, and a calculator, and some whiteout and stuff like that, but I tried that, and I don't really use it, and it's just easier for me if I don't use the pencil pouch, but it might be easier for you because you might use all those things. But my pens are erasable, so I don't need whiteout and stuff like that, and I usually have my cell phone with me, so I don't use a calculator. But that is optional. That is an optional option for you. Now that your binder is all set up, we are going to start with how to organize your bills as they're coming in. The first thing I do is take my first color pen, and each color pen is going to signify something different. You're going to need one to signify which bills you have to pay. One is going to be how much those bills are going to be, and the last color is going to be how much you pay and when you paid the bill. So the first one I use is black, and I use this to signify what bills I have to pay. What I do at the beginning of the month is I will write down what bills are due on what day. So let's say my loan is due on the 11th, so I will simply write loan. We'll say that my cell phone bill is due on the 15th, so I'll write cell. What do I have? Car payment, the 18th, so car pay. Pay stubs. Going along, I'm just going down the tabs here on the side so that I know like what bills I have to tell you guys about. For paydays, I will write my paydays in there as well, and that will be in this black pen as well. So we'll say I get paid on the 11th, so I write capital PD, and I get paid every other week, so we'll write PD on the 25th as well. So my paydays are there. Next I have my car insurance, so we will say that's due on the 21st. Car insure. Sorry that my handwriting is a little sloppy. Renter's insurance, we'll say the 24th. Insurance. And the internet, so we'll say that's on the 31st. Okay. The next thing you do is you wait for your bills to come in. So we'll say that I got this bill, I opened it up, it was my loan. You look at it and you see how much is due. And this is where your next color comes in. I use blue to signify how much I have to pay for each bill. So we will say I took a look at my loan and I owe, we'll say $99. So in blue, underneath where it says loan here on the day that it's due, I'm going to write $99. So once you have how much is due for that bill, you're going to take your bill, and I always put the return envelope that they have, sorry that's upside down, I always put the return envelope that they have, I put it with the bill so that I don't lose it. Then I take it and I put it in the front pocket, and that is where it's going to stay until you pay it. So say, we're going to say that today is the 1st, and so if that's today, my loan isn't due until the following Friday. So I have some time to pay it, so I'm going to wait a little bit. So that's, our bill's going to chillax. So it's time to pay your bill then. So you're going to go back, take out the bill, and we'll say that it is the 8th, and your bill is due on the 11th. So you have some time. Alright. We're going to take the bill, we're going to open it up and write out, this is the back, so you guys don't need to see my information. You're going to write out the check, make the call to make the payment or pay online, and then once it is paid, you are going to take your last color. I choose red for this, and once everything is finalized, you get your confirmation, you seal the envelope, you hang up, whatever, you are going to take your third color and cross out the name of the bill and how much was due, and then underneath that you're going to write how much you paid. So say my loan was the $99. I like to pay even amounts, so for this, if my bill was $99, I would have paid $100 on it. So I will write $100 because that is the amount that I paid, obviously. And then also underneath it, if you paid with a check, you write the check number. If you paid online or by the phone, you're going to write the confirmation number underneath that. So let's say I wrote a check. So we'll say it was check number 225. And then that's that for that. Alright, so the calendar is done then. You're going to come back to the bill, and anywhere on it, you're just going to write paid, or I write PD. I don't know if you can see that because all that lettering. So PD, and then we paid it on the 8th. Remember, today is the 8th. So we'll write 1/8/13, and we paid with check number 225. So I don't know if you can see that right there. So we wrote our paid, the date that we paid it on, and the check number, and that's on your bill. You're gonna write that again on your bill. It is a little bit repetitive, but it helps. This is what helps me keep track of everything. Next, we are going to take our 3-hole punch, and we are going to punch holes right there. And then once you have your holes punched, you are going to go to the tab that your bill is. So loan is the top one here. So open up that tab, open up your binder, and stick it right in there. And then you are all done with that bill. A big reason that I really like this binder is because it's all visual. Like, I can see all the money I have coming in and going out versus simply numbers. I am not a numbers person. If I could draw pictures and like have a picture of a cell phone and be like, oh, this is my cell phone bill, whatever, like I would, but I don't have enough space in these little boxes and I write too big. So like I can look at this day and see that this paycheck needs to pay for 5 bills, but this paycheck only needs to pay for 1 bill. So this week I'm going to have a lot of extra spending money. This week is going to be a little more tight. It just really helps me to see everything laid out in this kind of a setup. Then when I am all done, everything just packs right up, closes, and goes into my desk. Yay for organization! Now you guys are super organized and you will never miss your bill deadline. Well, okay, disclaimer. I'm not responsible if you miss a bill. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it so that I know. Leave me a comment down below just saying hey, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.